Well, we are underway at the Etihad Stadium with the Blades kicking from right to left as we look at things. Looking obviously to try and make a decent start, stay in the game as long as they possibly can. That's what's happened in the previous three games involving Sheffield United and Manchester City since the Blades promotion. Lundstrom will fire it into the feet of Brewster. Down the right for Ollie Burke to chase after. He's being tracked back well. Good defending there. Gundogan looking to step back in field now. He's got Lundstrom with him. Crosses to the near side here for Torres. Torres will dart into the penalty area. Good footing by Ampadu at the back. Here's Fernandinho, the experienced Brazilian, out to the right-hand side. Ball pulled back. Fernandinho with a low cross. A block on the edge of the area by Norwood. Oh, Ampadu with a little back header there. A slip in the box by Man City. Ampadu in again, but they've managed to work the ball in the area. And just as we say it, Gabriel Jesus will find the goal. An error from the right. The Blades were trying to see the ball out at the byline. It's fed into the area, and in the 6-yard box, Ramsdale had absolutely no chance. And Gabriel Jesus gets his 3rd Premier League goal of the season, his 6th overall. We've played 8.5 minutes. It's Manchester City 1, Sheffield United 0. As the Blades look to advance down the left-hand side, Brewster with a little touch here. 1-2 with John Lundstrom. Brewster goes through the legs of Bernardo Silva. Baldock races onto it on the right-hand side. Some space to come into. We'll play it to the right for Lundstrom, slightly in front of him. Lundstrom will recover though. The Blades will try and get a ball to the byline. Baldock will pull it back. It's going to be cleared away by Gundogan to the far side. It doesn't go out. It looked like it might have gone out for a corner kick. Now out on the right hand side. Basham skips in field. Edge of the box now for Gabriel Jesus, the scorer of the only goal so far. Egan was in tight with him. Ampadu with a clearing header as the ball came away. Ollie Norwood took a little bit of a risk with a backward header to Aaron Ramsdale. Bernardo Silva, the ball just skims off the top of his head. Foden steps over it. Gundogan into the area. Egan back there. It's going to be cleared far side. Manchester City looking to build once more with Bernardo Silva. Crosses into the box. Egan with a header. Back out. Blades just can't quite get the ball away. Man City will look to build. Zivchenko will just ping it across into the middle. Man City work it out to the right. Jesus getting into the area. Thought he'd won himself a corner. Deep cross, it's going to be kept in field, cleared away by Basham at the back. Good work by Jesus. Blades by and large keeping the shape well, remaining disciplined. As Norwood will play it up to halfway. Burke will run to the near side. He's been tracked here by Kyle Walker. Burke cuts in field, plays a good ball to the far side. Ryan Brewster just inside the box. John Lundstrom makes an option. About 15 yards out, pops it to the right-hand side. Baldock coming up from the back. Now Basham. Triangle completed over there. Norwood out to the far side for Brewster. Bogle has come into the middle to try and support Burke. The Blades have been forced back to the edge of the centre circle. Crossfield ball from Ampadu. Offside. The Blades still have 10 points to make up, of course, and are still in a very difficult position. You've got to take all those little bits of positive. Bogle at the near side. Ball to Fleck on the edge of the area. Fleck just using his strength, the Scotland international. Now Norwood. Brewster on the edge of the area. Brewster will turn and shoot straight at Edison. Crossing from the right-hand side. Easy for Aaron Ramsdale. Man City looking to build on the right. Header by Basham away from Jesus. Good recovery work there by John Lundstrom, just nodding comfortably back to Aaron Ramsdale. Just saw a decent opening, but here, ball over the top. It's caught Bogle out to the right-hand side. It's going to be pulled back. Great positioning in the middle by Basham. Bernardo Silva will bring it down. He's got Kyle Walker back down the line. Ferran Torres busy just on the apex of the penalty area. Here comes Kyle Walker looking to take on Bogle. Crosses, it's deflected up into the air. Ramsdale has to wash it and eventually has to palm it over the top of the bar and out for a corner kick. The German international Ilkay Gundogan with the corner from the near side. Well marshalled in the centre. I think it was Basham who was there who got himself in the way again. Here's Baldock far side. Good work down the right hand side by Silva. Tackle comes in from Jayden Bogle. It's Gundogan who stands over it from the right. Central, of course, Laporte and Diaz up from the back. It was Laporte who went diving in. Here's Diaz out to the right-hand side for Walker. It's about 20 yards inside the Man City half. Now down the right channel for Torres. The half-time whistle goes underway in the second half. Blades kicking from left to right as we look at things. A chance to run at the Sheffield United back line. Good footwork there from Bernardo Silva coming in off the right hand side. Plenty back defending for the Blades. Whipped to the edge of the 6-yard box. And it was Ruben Diaz who was coming in. He hits the turf with his right hand, the 23-year-old Portuguese international. Fernandinho will hit a crossfield ball looking for Phil Foden. Looking to try and take on George Baldock. Comes back here to Zinchenko towards the back post, and there's a header that comes all the way back across the 6-yard box. It looked, for all intents and purposes, that it was going to sail all the way through. Here's Fernandinho. The Blades working hard again on the far side with Fleck. Cross in to the middle. Ramsdale comes out and gets a good body in the way as Gabriel Jesus was flying in. The pair pat each other on the back. Zinchenko down the left-hand side comes back to Foden. Thankfully him and Lundstrom seem to be okay after their clash of the heads a bit earlier. Fernandinho forward down the middle for Jesus. Kyle Walker down the right side for Torres. Bernardo Silva waits on the apex of the box. Torres into the area. Fernandinho will line up the shot. It's blocked by Egan and it's casually worked out by Sheffield United. Burke near side. Looks to cut in field, trying to get to the byline, crosses into the area, ball headed up into the sky, nodded down by Bernardo Silva. Coming in is Bogle from the left-hand side, who whips it high over the top of the bar. Foden coming in from the left-hand side, looks to work a low ball in. Corner left-hand side, low stooping header away. Bends one towards the edge of the 6-yard box again, looking for Fernandinho. Here's a good ball down the right-hand side, though, to the byline. Torres is there, little coming together, shoulder to shoulder, involving Bogle. Torres looks at the referee, David Coote, but referee is happy with the challenge, and it's a goal kick. Bernardo Silva will now look to bring it forward. Torres goes on the overlap. Gundogan back to Bernardo Silva. Ball across the edge of the box. Foden back into the middle. Great shot, great save. Zinchenko hit it. Aaron Ramsdale flying away to his left. Gets some strong palms on it. The ball goes behind for a corner. Gundogan with a corner from the right. It's a bit deeper this time. It is headed towards goal, and Aaron Ramsdale there with a punch over the top as Aymeric Laporte got the header in. Another corner to Man City. Phil Foden, England international, whips it into the area. David McGoldrick back there just inside the 6-yard box, powers the header to the near side. Gundogan will pick it up. Foden into the area. He's put too much on it though, and that will go behind for a goal kick. Here's Foden from the left. Egan is there, gets the block in. Ball goes behind for a corner. The corner here from Foden into the area. Good header by, I think it was McBurney who's back there, has he got clattered in the back after he's just come on. Ball down the middle for the Blade. Sharp pulls it back. Fleck will strike it. Oh, that's a yard wide of the post. Lovely hold-up play on the edge of the box, as you would expect in there from Sharp, and Fleck agonisingly wide for the Blades. Fleck in, McGoldrick's there, it's missed by him. There's no free kick given as well there, so McGoldrick out to the left-hand side. Fleck will look to cut in field. He's trying to beat Kyle Walker and does so. Edge of the box, it's away from Bogle. Coming up from the back is a shot. It was Norwood coming in. The Blades still have the ball with McBurney. Works it out to the left-hand side. The Blades trying to fashion a cross, which they do. It's taken low by Ederson. Zinchenko will look to come forward from the back here for Manchester City. Down the left-hand side for Phil Foden. Low cross into the area. George Baldock gets the block in there. Goes behind for a corner for Man City. He had his arm into his body. Corner taken short is badly taken for Manchester City. Forward for McBurney, gets the flick on. Sharp looking to try and bring the ball down in the area, tips it back. McBurney wasn't there. Fleck controls far side, but he's tackled by the Brazilian international Fernandinho, who will look to bring the ball away. Near side pass to Phil Foden. Now Manchester City have got numbers up. Here's the shot in the area, and that is a wonderful save from Ramsdale. 3 big saves from the Blade stopper to keep it at 1 in the second half. Well, Manchester City here just trying to save time on the far side, but Bernardo Silva's done really well to work himself into the area. David McGoldrick gets back there. He just stabs the ball away. Ball through the middle towards Aaron Ramsdale. There goes the full-time whistle.